Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Mike. Welcome back into the channel. If you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you hanging out with your boy. Yo, so I'm thinking about starting up this series again, Life of an Overseas Contractor. Now, if you tuned in before, I kind of just go over, you know what I'm saying, general overseas contractor type shit. Ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying, job specific. If you do, you know what I'm saying, security force shit like this, nah, like it ain't nothing like that. The basic stuff, like if you are a contractor overseas, what is the lifestyle like to expect when you get over there? That's where the perspective is about to come as far as overseas contractor. Like I said, if you've been following the journey, you've seen the series, definitely go back and hit the playlist. I actually think the last time that I did this particular series, I was in a different location. Series right here, I can definitely give you a different perspective from a different country. Like I said, I'm not gonna give y'all specifics. I'm not gonna give y'all locations, you know, what job I actually work for security reasons. That being said, you know what I'm saying, I'll let y'all know as much as I possibly can. So definitely hit me down in the comments if y'all got questions about what life is like for overseas contractor. Right now, my particular company spent the last week here in town where my company does their training. All different contract companies are different. So like I said, for my particular company, before we leave for our deployment, we go through our physical and do our training. Most of us are in the contracting world. Most of us have a military background, probably come from that lifestyle or from that base type lifestyle. So, you know, some bases that you might work on might be Air Force driven. Some bases that you might work on might be Navy driven. It just depends on the particular contract and where your company is working out of. So my particular contract, we're working with the Navy. Basically what we have to do here, you know what I'm saying, prior to going to set location is get all of the training for that particular area done. Trainings may consist of stuff like familiarization with the region, you know, so you can make sure you know particular customs. What else? General military training, CBTs. If that's just online training, you know, so a lot of click, you know, PowerPoint slide type deal, you know, doing questions. Like I said, generally that's what you do, you know what I'm saying, prior to your actual deployment. Most companies will set you out and make sure that you have all your training that's required and your physical up to date. That's the second part. So you do training and you do your physical. Now, if you ain't healthy enough, your ass will get banned. Your ass stay at home until you get healthy. It's not simple, but on some simple shit, like blood pressure, you know what I'm saying, cholesterol, BMI, like all of these particular factors are things that will get your ass kinks from a deployment. Another thing that you got to, you know, think about as far as if you wanted to be an overseas contractor, you got to be somewhat generally healthy. You ain't gonna be able to go out there with, you know, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. So keep that in mind. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some out of shape motherfuckers that be going on these, you know what I'm saying, that's overseas contractors. So don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to discourage nobody if you know, not in shape, but definitely try to get in shape. And I just wanted to touch bases with everybody and let y'all know that yes, I am about to get back into this series, Life of an Overseas Contractor. So definitely stay tuned and we'll catch y'all here in a minute. Some basic stuff like as far as travel and how companies normally conduct travel for them, you know. So different ways that it could happen, you know what I'm saying. The company could pay you to book your own hotel, or the company themselves will probably book the hotel that you need to stay in, you know, to your training, to the deployed site, stuff like that. So like I said, I've been on multiple different companies, and the one thing that, you know, contracting world is, like I said, is some companies ain't the best at booking your hotels, you know what I'm saying. So as far as you trying to make every dollar, or you want to live in comfort, you feel me? So it's one of those things where if if you're working for a cheaper company and they trying to penny pinch everything, and you know, they are the ones that book the hotels and they just end up setting you up with some crappy shit, you know what I'm saying? You just got to think about the companies you work for. Me, you know what I'm saying, the company I work for, they got your boy out here, you feel me? Now, when I tell you, most companies aren't like this, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get in where you fit in, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe that, you know, I've been doing contracting for coming up on 10 years now, and the trials and tribulations of me going through the contracting world, every contract is not the same, and you can't expect it to be the same, you know what I'm saying? So now it could be vice versa, you know what I'm saying? The company could pay you to book your own hotels and you could be living just like this. But if you're trying to make every dollar from your deployments, and that's the whole reason, I would say, behind deploying and being away from family and stuff like that, is to make every dollar that you can. You could get a lesser hotel and save some money. But in this particular sense, my company, they don't offer that. They book your own hotel because it's going to be a particular rate that their company has already kind of booked through. With that being said, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Each company is different, but I just wanted to let y'all know that piece of when it comes to traveling with different overseas contract companies. How is the stay? I just so happened to be on the beach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad, but these are the things that, you know what I'm saying, you could possibly be getting if you was an overseas contractor. So yes sir, yo, I'm out here. We got the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got my boy out here, Josh, you know what I'm saying? Another fellow contractor getting this money. You feel me? Too easy. We are headed out, man, to our next destination. This is just part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Traveling. Next couple days is gonna be traveling, and that shit is hell. Y'all stick around for the journey. I'll probably restart this later on. So until next time, yo, make sure y'all subscribe, check in with your boy. I'ma holla.